Hello, wildlife lovers, and welcome back to another hotel tour and review from Discover Wild Paws. Today, we are at Bandhavgarh and will be reviewing Lemon Tree. Now, first thing first, the road to get to Lemon Tree is not very good. You can get the idea through the shake in this footage. It was worse than the actual safari. If you are self-driving in a small car, you might have to be extra careful, especially during the monsoons. This total stretch of kachha road goes up to 2.5 kilometers. Also, there are no lights on the way, so avoid reaching the hotel after sunset. Now let's take a look inside the property. They have pretty spacious parking area inside the campus, which can easily accommodate more than 20 cars at once. There is this strange thing we noted about Bandhavgarh. There are no signals for any network here except Geo. Even in this hotel, our cell phones were not working. The hotel does not provide any Wi-Fi in their rooms, and the only way to connect is by coming to this reception area and connecting to the common Wi-Fi. Since this is a resort and not a usual urban lemon tree hotel, coming to the reception from your room might take you 10 to 12 minutes. Let's check out the property further. And while we do so, we will tell you about the core zones of Bandhavgarh. There are 3 core zones: Magadi, Kitoli, and Tala. This hotel is less than 2 kilometers from the Tala zone. So for all those looking for a safari in Tala, this is a great place to stay as a lot of time is saved reaching the safari entrance gate. If you want your hotel people to call the jeep for you, you must tell them in advance and pay Rs 3000 for the jeep and guide fees. This is only possible if you pre-booked your safari and already have a permit with you. Lemon Tree at Bandhavgarh is a large property with ample space between 2 rooms. Taking a walk here is something you will definitely enjoy. The property is loaded with bamboo trees and has evident direction boards in case someone gets lost on the way. Now let's take a look at our cottage rooms. The room was good with an open shower space, but there were few issues with the hotel which we wish to highlight. First, the open shower place was dirty with stains of pan masala and gutka. Secondly, the hotel takes forever to help you with anything. There is no telephone connectivity in the room, and the least you can expect is a Wi-Fi connection or good room service. The food takes forever to arrive and the menu was limited. Now we are not sure if all this was because of COVID, but we were extremely dissatisfied with their service. Lastly, a lot of guests might not like the idea of being in a room with a lizard. Not only this, but the place outside the room was also full of insects with the contamination risk to the food items. The fact we highlight these things are because this is not a forest rest house. People who visit Tala at Jim Corbett are prepared for such room facilities. But when you pay a premium price at a hotel like Lemon Tree, you expect premium facilities. One more thing which we didn't appreciate was that we had booked 2 rooms and they asked us to watch TV in just one, as they had just one set-top box recharged. Eventually, after an hour of discussion, they arranged for another set-top box. Now that we have shown you the room, let's talk about the food quality. The food was good and we were quite happy with our meals, but there was one more incident that disappointed us. We had to check out early morning, so the hotel staff asked us to pay our dues a night before. They asked us to specially come to the reception at 11 in the night to make the payment. Promising to keep our complimentary breakfast for our 17 hours drive, the staff went missing the next morning. They just looked at each other and kept apologizing. Finally, we were getting late, so had to leave without the food. We never came for any of our meals to the hotel restaurant. During filming of this area, it looked empty as a lot of tourists preferred room service. Now here's one thing we absolutely loved about this place: our dog friend who was sunbathing outside the restaurant. As you can see, the swimming pool was not functional because of COVID, so we did not get to use that. Overall, we were not happy with our stay at Lemon Tree and would not recommend our viewers to stay here. No matter how bad our hotel stay was, the safari experience was mind-blowing. After all, this place is called the Temple of Tigers for a reason. Time and again we will keep coming back to Bandhavgarh, not for the hotels we stay in, but for the tigers we see here. It's time to enter the park, but we will be back soon with more videos from jungles of India. Till then, keep discovering wild paws.